Hi everybody, it's a little bit before 5:30, but life just kind of gets in the way. I've got 3 hungry chow chows outside who are kind of demanding my time at the moment, and I'm not normally home all day, so yeah, they want to be fed. So I thought I would jump back in again today. Yesterday I was talking about the concept of eating well, feeling well, and performing well. And I also raised the topic, which was the number one product that I use with doTERRA that's given me the most change to my health and well-being, is the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is, I've just got it here actually. So this is it here. So this for me has actually been a game changer. It's my lifeline. So today I promised that I would dive deeper into one of the products, and the one that we're looking at today is the Alpha CRS Plus. So just before we get into that though, I just wanted to talk about the concept of what is eating well, what is feeling well, and what is performing well. So for me, eating well is definitely about eating nutritional food, colorful food that feeds you all the nutrients, the micronutrients, the polyphenols, the polynutrients that you need to feel good. So, and then feeling well is the result, isn't it, of eating well. So when you look in the mirror, you just look better. When you look better, you feel better as well, don't you? And then the result of all of that is performing well, which is heightened energy, it's heightened vitality and awareness and focus. And for me, when I first started taking the Lifelong Vitality supplements, it's the first thing I noticed was my heightened focus and my energy levels. And it really happened after 2 weeks of taking the product. I'm clutching a couple of oils here at the moment. Before I came onto this live, I took some peppermint, which I just love, and also some frankincense, just to ground me and focus me. And there's a lot of preparation for this live that goes on behind the scenes, and something I'm still learning about as well. So bear with me if weird and wonderful things happen. So then I started looking at what are some of the obstacles to actually eating well. And really, life gets in the way, doesn't it? It's the family life. It's the family that you need to look after. Kids come home from school. You need to look after them as a priority. Work also gets in the way too of eating well and feeling well. Stressful life, pollution, all these things contribute and are obstacles to eating well and feeling great. So part of my study with the IIN, the Institute of Integrative Nutrition in New York, which I'm just absolutely loving and highly recommended if you want to dive deeper into nutrition and learn a little bit more. Well, a lot more actually. I recently learned that 40% of adult Americans are obese, and that really scared me. It really floored me. And then I also read too in one of our studies that if you take spinach from 1976 to get the same nutritional benefit nowadays in 2018, last year, you'd actually need to eat 28 cups of spinach to get the same nutritional benefit, the same component of nutrients. And that's just startling, isn't it? It's mainly because of the lack of nutrients in the soil, genetically modified seeds as well. Yeah, that really scared me. So I never used to look at supplements as something that I would need on a daily basis. I thought that I could get all the nutrient value from the food that I was eating, especially owning an organic cafe. You kind of need to walk the walk, don't you? And so it's something that I never really looked at. And I understood acutely too that really taking vitamins was really just expensive urine. So you just go, pee it out. So it's something that I hadn't even contemplated until I started to study with IIN and to dive deeper into all of the micronutrients, and just to understand that most people, 95% of Americans, are deficient in vitamin A and C, magnesium, calcium, 95% of people. So it proves to me that you just can't get all the nutrients from the food that we're consuming every day. And our diets are high calorie, they're highly processed, white food that is as far from the natural source as absolutely possible. So if you're eating natural food, you want to be as close to the original source as possible, like kale. Rip it off the stems and just eat it. So we are nutritionally deficient. So why did I then choose LLV? So I did a lot of research. I looked at how cost effective they were, how easy it was to fit into my lifestyle, and whether my body could actually consume them, because I'd never taken vitamins before. I was a little bit, not anti, but I was open to it because I realized that I needed nutritional supplementation. But I wanted to ensure that I was taking a product that my body could actually consume. So I chose LLV, Lifelong Vitality, because my body knows what to do with it. It's actually a natural product. It's a natural source of food. So the product that I'm going to talk about today is this one here, which is the Alpha CRS. So there's actually 3 products in the Lifelong Vitality pack. This one here, let's talk about the name first because it's a little bit confusing. Alpha, let's break it down. Alpha means first. So it's our first line of defense for cell damage. The CRS stands for Cellular Renewal System. And the plus, just here, just means that there's been an advancement on the recipe, on the formula. So Alpha CRS Plus. Basically, all you need to know about this one is that it provides a healthy source of antioxidants for our blood, and it fights off free radicals. And when you live in a polluted city like Hanoi, and free radicals come into your body through food or through breathing, ingesting them, and also byproducts of metabolizing food. But when you're living in a polluted city where the air quality index is more than 150 every day, and often up into 200s, we're breathing that in. It needs to affect your body somehow, and where it affects you, it causes cellular damage. So we know that our cells are the building block of our body. So it's for your hair, your skin, your joints. So if you're feeding your body an ample supply of polyphenols, polyphenols are a powerful group of antioxidants. So if you're feeding your cells with these powerful antioxidants, then you're fighting these free radicals, which are causing damage to your cells. So some of the benefits, I've got a long list here and I've got some notes, so bear with me. So they help to combat the effects of aging. That's the number one thing. And usually when I mention that, people get all excited about this product. Who wants to age? At least we can all age gracefully. They support a healthy cell function. I'm just looking at my notes here. General wellness and vitality, antioxidant protection, and the thing for me was definitely mental clarity. And I'm 48. I want to make sure that my brain keeps working well and I can focus and and hold a decent conversation. So these 3 products come in the Lifelong Vitality. Today's focus was the CRS, and you're probably asking, what's it actually made up of? So it's all different products that our body can consume. I will be posting as well in the comments below all of the ingredients so you can see what's actually in this pack here. And something for me which is super important is understanding what I'm consuming. So hi Dee, thanks for joining me. So Alpha CRS was today's supplement that we've broken down. Tomorrow, I'm hoping that you can join me and I'll dive deeper into the vitamins here, the microplex vitamins, which is 22 different vitamins. So I'm hoping that you're enjoying your Tet holiday, no matter what you're doing, making sure that you're eating well and having a great time. And I will look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. So thanks for joining me, and take care.